Utah is growing, and roads are growing with it, and the noise from roads is growing with it too. We like efficient roads, but we don't like the noise. Noise walls can reduce noise coming from the roadway. Now, the Utah Department of Transportation shouldn't put these walls everywhere. They require a lot of resources to build, and not everyone wants a noise wall near their home or business. Instead, federal and state guidelines have been created to determine when to use noise walls. They require road builders to look at whether they'll work, how much they'll cost, and whether people even want them. Before construction begins on a roadway, UDOT measures noise levels in the area, and then calculates how much louder things will get with the new road. Once they know how loud it gets without a noise wall, UDOT calculates how much a noise wall would cut back on that noise. If that difference is big enough, if a noise wall will make a reasonable reduction in volume for nearby homes, businesses, schools, or churches, and if UDOT can build it at an allowable cost that's safe and meets engineering standards, then the issue is brought to voters. Not everyone in town gets a say on the noise wall. In accordance with federal and state guidelines, UDOT is required to identify specific places, homes, businesses, and so forth, where noise walls would make the biggest difference. Only those who benefit most from the wall will be allowed to vote. These people, residents and property owners, receive a simple mail-in ballot, inviting them to vote for or against the noise wall. Now, two things need to happen for the vote to pass. First, at least 3/4 of these people need to return their ballots. Just return them, regardless of how they vote. And second, when the votes are calculated, 3/4 of the final vote tally needs to be yes. So it's a pretty high bar, and it should be. The reason we install noise walls is to improve things for people near the roadway. If most of them don't want the wall, then we shouldn't build it. But if most of them do want the wall, and if research shows that the noise wall is going to work on the new roadway, then we build it. And that's one way that UDOT reduces noise while keeping Utah moving.